Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming back again. My plan today is to try and tackle this week 6 spread that has been giving me grief for a long period of time. So at this stage, I've literally just picked out cards that I like. So these are from Simple Stories, beautiful. I just print them out onto A4 cardstock. I think it's 200 GSM. I just put them on a page in a Word document, place them on. Also the smaller ones as well, the 3x4s, and then just print them out and cut them as needed. So this is where I think I'm going. This is going to be a flip up here because there's a couple of other pictures under there, but I'm stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some more of the cards from the same kit, see what I can find, and I'll come back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. So I fiddled around. I really wanted to make this card work because this is the one that I really wanted to be using on the page, but I just can't. So I found this one. This will be my week card. I'll leave that one there. I've moved this one over, but the photo's quite blurry and it's quite dark, and so I wrote on it with biro, and now I regret doing that. I printed the clearer picture, but the colour in my shirt there is looking a bit bluer. But it is what it is. I'm just going to stick with it. I've just double matted these, so on the green marble and then on a little bit of black, just a tiny bit of black, just to lift it off that card there, which is just one of the Simple Stories beautiful cards. So they'll go on that page, that card up there somewhere. I'll somehow position those. I'll probably put some journaling on here, I think. Then this flip up. Oh, now the other one is this one. The reds just were clashing with everything on the page, so I printed that in black and white on my selfie, so it looks like my son's got a cut through his head, but it's because the stupid selfies don't print a true 6x4. And then I've just stuck a couple of cards together. So I found this one that I really love because it brings in the green. There's a bit of green there, bit of green there, but big greens here. But in order to get that on that one there, I've just MacGyvered that card. I've cut it off there, popped it in the middle, and I'm just going to position that card just so that it covers all of this part. So I'll position it there, and then I'll find something. I'll either journal down here, and I'll probably find something to go over there just to cover that seam a little bit there because it doesn't quite meet properly. And then here for my flip up, I've just used a bit more of that marble card just to mount the side of that photo. That'll be one part of the flip, and then the other part will be I've just cut the frame out of that card, and I'll just put the stats from my swim in there. So I'm going to go ahead and try and stick what needs to be stuck, and I'll be back in a minute. So now I've stuck down all those photos in the positions I want and kind of positioned everything where I like. I've also printed these sheets off on sticker paper, which is also from the Simple Stories beautiful collection. And I will use these stickers just to write out my title week 6, which are old Making Memories stickers from years ago. Thanks for being patient, although it's only moments in your time. So all I've done, I've actually added week 6. So I will have to date stamp that, but I've just started, I've picked out a selection of these. I've also, as you can see, done the journaling. So now it's just a matter of putting all these on. So on sticker paper, the hardest part is getting the sticker paper off, really. And when these stick, they don't come up. They are incredibly sticky. So I'm just going to stick a few of these down onto the different bits, as you can see. I'll just show you a couple, and then I'll probably speed up the rest and attach those on. Right, oh, crooked, never mind, not going to care too much. So as you can see, sticking a couple, so I'm just going to come back and I'll continue sticking all these ones on, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Sticking all these stickers on now. So all I've done is I've removed some of that, lifted up that backing just to make life a bit easier to stick them down. So I actually like my images straight. Now this one I'm going to have to lift up the start of what I've written there in order to get that stuck underneath. That's no big deal. Don't know what I've got on my fingers. I'm just going to, I might have to go a couple of them. Have to couple up. Put that there, and I don't mind cutting a little bit of that off. And just try and get that straight again. That's okay, and then I'll just cut the very top bit of that off. That'll do. Stuck that one, stuck that one. So this one needs to be placed so that the actual thing isn't on the dog's tongue. Right, there we go. Just off the edge again. Cutting the backings off. I use these scissors all the time for cutting adhesive. Makes it easier. I've always cut adhesive with the same pair of scissors, and then I just use eucalyptus oil to clean the blades and they're getting a bit gummy. Okay, they're all done. Sticky bits everywhere. Progress, not perfection, was my walking in the morning. About 6 AM walk. And this isn't really the right one for there, but it'll do. It's just something to cover that up. There, so that's where we're at for now. Oh, no, one more. One more. There we go. So I think, apart from putting the actual dates on this part of the spread, I think that's pretty much done. I don't know that I'll do much more. If I do, it'll probably be in the photos at the end. Just got the little flip up here, so that just flips up, and I've just added ouch there just so that I can continue those letters over here. So those actually were really, really super old making memories stickers that I've had for probably 20 something years. I think at least 20 years. Some of the first stickers I ever bought, I think. Otherwise I'm pretty happy. It's better than what it started with the photos that weren't quite right, and otherwise another layout done. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Just a couple of close-ups at the end here. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.